ladies and gentlemen here, one of the people I have been very happy to see being included into our program now. He's doing some great things with our Warriors, not just the football team. He's going to change up a lot of things up with a lot of our sports here at Warren Central. That's Coach Chris Smith. Chris Smith, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's make sure, like, sometimes like, is it Christian or is it, all right,
Yeah.
but
It's Christopher Smith when we go to political.
got it. Now, you've been doing some great things here. How is being the strength training coach now for our program? How's that been for you?
It's been a beautiful thing, man. So my job, like I said, is I develop young human beings and to get ready for adversity, uncomfortable situations, challenges, and create a healthy relationship with those.
And we, unfortunately, tonight after games, some little adversity. But you know, if that's what you're training our guys to be better at, then I love that.
See y'all later.
It's all right. How much stronger have you been able to get our team? You're good, coach. You're good. Get our team last year's numbers to this year.
Well, I go through a row where we test 10, 12, 3, and 5. So we'll be testing in about 3 to 4 weeks. So we'll see those numbers. But today we're at 80%, and the guys, whatever number that they had last year, they were hitting that for their 80% this week. So the reps are moving fast. The guys are feeling good. Our training style, we test a lot of central nervous system and get a lot of activation with that. So, like I said, the numbers should be pretty good.
Have you seen anything differently amongst guys like that felt that were strong returning guys that they were pretty strong last year and seeing much more of a bigger improvement than this year?
Yes, sir. So with the guys last year, one thing that we lacked was mobility and flexibility. So being able to get in the ranges of motion, but actually being able to move in those ranges of motion. So that's one of the biggest things that I seen was our weakness, and we've been working on that consistently. So I see the guys moving a lot better, being a lot more explosive. And when you be a lot more explosive and move better, that comes with increase in speed.
Yeah, I love that. Because one thing I've been preaching. We can be a strong team, but I think one of the things that we've been lacking too much in certain games is a lot of speed. And so if what you're doing, coach, is helping our guys get faster. Of course, being bigger and stronger is great too, but we gotta have that fast element, breakaway speed, being able to catch guys when unfortunately you just need to have that speed element. And I think that was one of the things that was lacking too much in previous years.
Yes, sir.
And one thing I had to, because you come from St. Francis, right?
Yes, sir.
University of St. Francis, 2-time national champion.
Yes, sir.
You were there with Warrior legends like Wilmer Cole.
Yes, sir. My guy.
Zach Gegner.
That's my guy. We play the same position.
What is it? Brian Gegner was there too.
Brian Gegner was there.
Brian Gegner was there too. I want to say there was another Warren Central guy.
Vito Tupea was there.
Vito Tupea, man.
T-Ron Young was there.
Man, blast from the past, man. What was it like with those St. Francis teams? Because I'm being in Indy, I have more of a love for Marion. Your rivals there, but you know what? I love that so many of our guys were able to go up there and play great college ball. What was that experience like for you as well?
It was a beautiful experience. I've always been the guy to take on the leadership role and actually be the guy behind the scenes, because a lot of people talk the game, but a lot of people are not living it. So my job when I went up there was to, again, motivate, inspire, and develop. But that experience going on that 2-time national championship run was amazing. Should have been a 3-peat. But again, sometimes when you have success, you get drunk off the success, and then you feel like you can start taking certain things for granted. So I've just never been the guy to take things for granted, because when you miss the opportunity, you live with regret. You never want to live with woulda, shoulda, coulda.
I love that so much, because that is something I feel like a lot of guys around here now, unfortunately, we're coming up on 6, 7, 8 years now since we last won state championship. You know, so many guys. I remember there was a post I saw. You know, never forget your senior year in high school.
Yes, sir.
Your senior athletic year, you always say, "Oh man, I wish I would have did this." No regrets is what I teach guys. That's always trying to do your best if we can. Coach, I appreciate you coming on here, man. It won't be the last time, man. We're gonna get some more content with you. Hey, the guy right here is gonna turn Warren Central back into the powerhouse that we belong, man. Coach Smith, thank you.
PVO, baby. Thank you.
All right, no problem.